All right, so we're a little further along. Took me a while to pop this camera open, but we have a new, old record, new record. 6:03 is what we're going with. Oh boy. So 6:03 is what we're going with. And it was 96.7. It was a lot hotter, a lot sunnier. And 96.7, it's the fastest pace we got here. 6:03, you broke your personal best. 6:04 was June 16th. We did the well, we'll take a look at it. But basically, the lap this week was 128, 128. The hill's 140. It always is 140. Okay? I don't think I've had even when I was a lot slower, the hill was always 140. It's insane. It's the 140 hill. Because if you take that out, I'm 2 seconds below the 130 mark on each of these. So, anyways, that's fine. That's fine. Now it's 96.7. It is the fastest. Let's go to running. All right. I'd rather cross the street here. Okay. All right. And so yeah, last week was the 6:12. I don't know what happened. Well, actually, I do know what happened there. Well, you know, how do we describe this delicately? You know how you can do like one thing that kind of feels really nice, but then like the rest of the day is a little more sloppy, and you know you're kind of off. Whatever that could be. Maybe I accidentally did that, and I'm like, oh, I got to run today. Oops. I think that was it. So let's look at this. Now this is 0.99. We've talked about this a million times. That was 6:04. So we got a 6:03 out of this. And so this is our best pace, but it still is a little bit frustrating that we're just this close. And because of this damn hill that is right here, this is the hill, it goes down. Let's see, what was the split there? We had a 124 first lap. But then it evens out because it's 132, right? So plus 4, minus 4. So that is even. And then 140 is the same. And 128 on the last, just like now. And it's, if you add it up, it's 1 second faster or whatever the hell. But, you know, that's what it is. What was the weather? 93 now. It's 3 degrees hotter. And that 3 degrees starts to matter quite a bit. You know, there's also wind in my face the whole time. You know, now it looks like 9.9 miles an hour. I don't know. Let's see here. 6.2. I just felt it in my face. You know, this is not a windy place except when I try to run. That's basically it. But this thing says it's the fastest pace, 6:03. We kind of go off of the pace there. You know, so 6:03 is the official number we go with, because sometimes you go a little over, a little. It's not 100% accurate, but we'll take this as a win. It's either a tie or basically maybe a little bit faster than we did 2 weeks ago, before the the 6:11 or 6:12 thing that we just discussed. Yeah. You know, do those things after the, anyways. 207 max cadence. I think that's the best max cadence we've had. Step numbers. So, that's basically it. You know, we keep doing these every week. I'm no longer as afraid of doing these, because when you time these, it's like, ooh, I gotta beat it from last time. And apart from last week, I beat it every time. Even now, we beat the old record by 1 second, maybe. But it still is like, ugh, but it's a mile. Just shut up and run. So, So that's basically it. You know, hopefully we can do a little more of these every week. And yeah, it's the summer, so it's going to be this hot, maybe even hotter. I think there could be a day where it's more like a storm moves in, you know, and that cools things off. There's more clouds, and maybe if there isn't even more humidity, then that we could do pretty well with that, I think. If you can snag one of those Sundays where it's cloudy and right before a storm or something. But other than that, it's just hot. But that was fun. That was fun. So I guess that's it for... Is there anything else to look at here? I mean, not much. No, I mean, that's it. So 6, okay. Pace. It's the fastest pace. We'll take it. It's the hottest day, and it's the fastest pace. So that's good. We're improving ever so slightly.